Hi guys, today I'm going to teach you about something that is very important. Did you remember that the most important skill that anyone can master is to be more resourceful in your daily lives and in your missions towards your goals? The single most important skill that is required to be better in any field, in any way, is to be more resourceful than the people around you so that you are able to take more action in a better manner and better outstanding results come out. So it's very important to be resourceful. That's the most biggest awareness that you can give yourself, that it is the important skill that you have to master to go beyond anything, to get anywhere. Today I'm going to teach you another tool that I have learned. This is not something that I've made up on my own. This is something that I have learned through listening to a lot of webinars, a lot of programs, courses, reading tons and tons of books. I've read more than 200 books over 6 years, doing all of those things and seeing which work for me, which don't work for me, so that you who have are just like me, just 1 or 2 years younger, you may be 16, 17, 18. It's especially for helping you people who need my help. I'm just 1 or 2 year might be ahead of you, but I know this insights, these principles that work, that I have learned through a lot of hard work and through a lot of determination, so that my time that I put in can be compressed, and you could take this knowledge in 5, 10, 20, 30 minutes, 60 minutes time, and you can learn that and save yourself maybe a year or two. You can save yourself maybe the 6 years of the time I put in. You can save yourself all of the time because you now have the insights, the knowledge that I have learned, the things that I have put in. Now you have that for yourself. That's why I'm doing these things for free, so that you people have the value of this important thing that is necessary for people to learn. It is very important. It really is. It has changed my life in a lot of ways. It is not a master tool to help you success overnight, but it has improved my life. Even if it's 20, 30, 50% of change, that's a lot of change. You don't have to be 1000% mastermind, master class, overnight success guy. Even if you do 1% a day change, in 365 days, you're going to be a totally different person, because you are going to have a 365% change in all over you. So these steps, these habits help you a lot. They like stack up. Maybe you do this thing today, then tomorrow you learn this new habit, and consistently have that. Not just do it for one day, consistently do it. Then a new habit, and consistently have it, and new, and all of these things will stack up together to have a better outcome for the things that you cannot imagine you will achieve. This is going to help. This is real stuff. Today, I'm going to teach you something that you are already doing, that Tony would say, that people are already doing this stuff, that they just have to be made aware of these things, so that um, they would be able to understand this. I've learned this tool from Tony Robbins, the number one motivational speaker, multiple times New York bestseller, and he has changed millions of people's life all over the world. This is the tool that I've learned from him. I'm just a reporter of this tool, but because of that, I have a target audience that I want to help. So it's like, this one is called Anchor. Yeah, this is going to be one of the strongest tools that you will ever learn to change your psychology and improve your performance. Believe me. So, what is an anchor? It is something that you are already doing right now. Yes, you are anchoring something in your mind, saying something to yourself. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, I am so sad. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, this is impossible. Oh, I really did this. Oh, is this so cool? Oh, this is so amazing. The self talk you do to yourself, the emotion you feel is an anchor. You are already anchoring to yourself. Now, let me give a perfect definition so that you understand this in a much, much better manner. Anytime you are in a peak emotion state like this, anytime you are in a peak emotion state, anything that surrounds you gets linked to your subconscious mind. This is a great tool. I have a very good example that I gave in my psychology college class. It was like the sir was teaching how to, the Pablo effect works, and raised a hand and I said to sir, like, sir, I know this because I've learned this from self-development tools. So let me say this: if I sit next to my best friend, and every time smile, like I smile towards you, sir, he slaps me. Every time I smile again, like this, sir, and he slaps me. And every time I do that again, he slaps me. Then even if I smile after 5th, 10th time and he doesn't slap me, I'll still feel the pain. Why is that? It's like, this is a good example. That's the Pablo effect. That's the anchors. There is another example that Tony Robbins gave in his seminar of a course. So this guy comes home every day for 5 days in a very angry mood. He's a business guy and he has to go through a lot of tough things, impossible things. So every night he comes, he's angry. First night he's angry towards his wife, towards everything, because of his business is not working well. Second day is angry, third day is angry, fourth day is angry. Now fifth day, his business is going off the charts. He's doing his best. He's doing his 100%, top of the world. He's the best now, getting the deals that he never thought possible in just one day. He goes home, he's just this happy guy. As he opens the door, suddenly he's like, hi babe, hi wife, yeah, how are you doing? Yeah, let me just give me the food. Why is he angry? Because of his anchors. He had conditioned his mind, and when he was in a peak emotion state, whatever surrounded him got registered in his subconscious mind. So for 4 days he registered anger in that particular place, that particular spot. Now as he came to that spot again with anger emotions, he conditioned it again. And finally, when he came with happy emotions, they didn't settle in. He became angry instead. Let me give you another example. This one will literally get you into this. This is not another mine example. It is one of the Tony's example. He gave this example that there's a funeral. Be genuine with me right now. Listen to this example for a minute. It's an important example. There's a funeral. John's father died because of old age. He had been like very old. So happens. John's father died. John was like the saddest person he had been in an entire life. He was very miserable. It was like he has lost his world. The carpet flew out of his legs before telling him. And he was quite sad. He was trying to just be okay, pass by through things. He was miserable. And then some of his friends come by at the funeral and say, tap him at the shoulder, left shoulder, just this, John, it's going to be okay. It's going to be all right. And then the second friend comes by, second friend says, John, you're going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And the third friend goes and says, John, it's all right. Don't worry, we are there for you. That time he was very sad. He was miserable. He couldn't even look at his friends and be happy. 3, 4, 5 months go by. He's almost very sad. He goes through his father's death very slowly. After 6, 7 months, he's like, it's okay, happened. He was supposed to die. He was like 120, so happens at his age. So he tried to get over it and he was over it. Okay. So this is John now. After 7, 8 months, he goes to a party and he's enjoying having the time of his life, smiling, having a great time. And suddenly a friend comes to him and says, yeah, how are you doing, John? They pat him in his left shoulder and suddenly, even John doesn't realize, but is suddenly so sad. Why is that? And John doesn't even realize the reason why he's sad. The worst thing is that he doesn't know why he's sad. Why is it? Because it's anchors. He was in a peak emotion state when the patting happened at the funeral. It got registered in his subconscious mind. So now, as he goes to the party, nothing is totally happy 10 on 10, but someone comes and pats him. Suddenly, that emotion that was registered comes forming down to his mind, and his mind is like, how to be this guy? This is how it feels. So that's what happened. Literally, that's what happened. His anchor got registered. Now, there can be positive anchors, then can be negative anchors. There are positive things in life and negative things in life. There is a positivity, woo, 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 positive talk, and negative, like woo, woo, woo. So, how beneficial would it be for you to have a positive anchor in your life? Like, if this friend tells you something bad, or that relationship doesn't work, or if dad is angry at you just for some reason, he really cares for you, but because his business is not going well, he's angry at you. If you could, at that moment, have a positive anchor and smile at your father and say, Dad, it's okay, I'm there for you. How good it would be for you. How happy your dad would feel. How much value you would be towards your family. This is an unstoppable tool that, if used, can literally help you. I want to ask you a question. A question. How long does an anchor last? Okay, John, for it lasted 8 months. Even after 8 months, he was able to feel the anchor. How long does an anchor last? It's like there is no limit. It's all about how long the strong his emotion is. If you have an anchor of an emotion, let me give you an example. I am doing an anchor right now. Genuinely see this. Genuinely. If I have an anchor of happiness, like every time I clap, I feel happy. Okay? Every time I clap, I feel happy. I clap, I make myself feel the emotion, happiness, no matter what, at the peak of my performance. I clap, I feel happy. I clap, I feel happy. I clap, I feel happy. So this is going to be a strong emotion that is going to last much longer, for hours and hours, and much more than the emotion if you do like this. Emotion is very weak. It's not going to last. This is happiness, the anchor, in a very weak state. It's not going to last too long. Then you do like this emotion is going to last much longer. The peaker the it is, higher it is, the more it's going to last. So you're going to have an anchor that's going to last much, much, much longer, because it's going to have much more emotional strength. It's going to be much more resourceful. So longer the emotion, the longer it's going to last. There is no limit to how long it can last. Some anchors last lifetime. That's what Tony told me. Some anchors last lifetime. You may have met a person in your life and you remember them for your life because you were anchoring. Even then, you're anchoring a genuine, sincere, positive emotion of love. And all it takes for you to remember it is to remember the moments that you had, and you have that anchor. So you get to do this again. You get to build anchors. Make yourself feel the best of your emotions that you deserve, and that people around you feel happy with you because you have these anchors. I know this is a lot to take in. This knowledge takes a lot of time to digest, but just stick with me. I'm going to give you an exercise, and I'm going to get you to do things with practice, with a little bit of action, not a lot of, let's just simple steps, simple actions. You will be able to master this tool quick. I was able to do it, and I'm not a genius, so you can do it, because I'm no different from you. I just learned this. I'm teaching you. You can learn this, and you can do it even better than me if you want to. But I'll be there to challenge you. So you can do this. I'm going to give you an assignment right now on anchors, and let's see how you do it, because I'm challenging you now. You can do it. The assignment exercise: get a piece of paper right now. Come on, get a piece of paper, or a pad, or laptop, whatever. Write it in your notes, docs, do it whatever. Write it in your Google Drive. Write it. Get a piece of paper right now. I'm waiting. And then write down one positive emotion that you want to feel consistently in your daily life, that is going to help you improve your life with your family, with your friends. It could be anchor of happiness, creativity, power, strength, cheerfulness, beauty, charm, coolness, happiness, strength, power. I said that again, but it could be any anchor, any emotion that you want to feel consistently. Write one down that is going to help you in your daily life and in your family, friends, and small achievements. Write one. And then write how you are going to get this anchor. Are you going to do a clap like this and feel the anchor? The more unique the anchor, the better. if I tell you a story, like there is this guy, there are two people, his first guy's anchor is shaking hands with people. It's not unique. Sometimes you, to be happy with your friend, you have happiness anchor, you just want to feel the anchor, so you shake hands and you shake hands and you, but sometimes the other guy is gonna feel weird because you fire off the anchor at the wrong time. If you do not do it at the exact way and you shake hands, then it's limited. You have to have a unique anchor that does not have limitations, like maybe a pinky finger. I do it all the time. Tony Robbins has an anchor in his both pinky fingers, creativity and intelligence. That's helped him write the two of his books. When he was not motivated, he used his anchors to write his two books, to get motivated, to get emotional, resourceful, to be resourceful. You can have an anchor like this, or you can have an anchor like whoop, whoop, whoop. It's stupid. It's unique. It doesn't have any limitation. You can do it anytime, any times, and as many times as you want. And it's unique. It won't have a limitation. You can do this like hallelujah. Anytime you say hallelujah, it could be an anchor. I'm being stupid, but genuinely listen to this. The more unique the anchor is, the better it's gonna be for you. Seriously, listen to this. It's important. You could have any type of anchor, maybe do this, or maybe do this type of stupid unique anchors, any type of anchor. Maybe if you do this, you have an anchor. Maybe if you click like this, the more unique the better. But right now, decide the rule for your anchor, the set of the thing that you're going to do that is going to help you fire off an anchor. Once you decide on it, and I hope you do, because I'm right here. Even though this is a YouTube video, I want you to do this because I'm here. I want you to take action. Okay, this should happen. Good. So when you fire off the anchor and when you do the anchor, you have the uniquely of your own anchor. Now all you gotta do is practice as many times as you can to get better at it. Maybe it's random, maybe do this 2-3 times a week. There is no specific schedule for you, but every time whenever you feel sad, a negative anchor you can replace it with a positive anchor. The negative anchor is going to be neutralized and the positive anchor will win. If I'm feeling very sad right now, and if I'm feeling very sad, okay, I'm feeling very sad, and when I do this, see, the negative side is going to get neutralized and you're going to feel happy, the positive anchor. You're going to feel cheerfulness, or maybe creativity was your anchor. You're going to feel that, and that negativity will neutralize. So try it out as many times as you can. Practice it. Maybe 3 times a week, maybe 2 times a week, maybe when you're in a problem, maybe something bad happens, you use this anchor to become resourceful. Resourcefulness is important. Subscribe to my videos and comment, because this is not the end. I'm going to post a lot of videos and I'm going to give a lot of value to you as much as I can. This is all free. You can watch it as many times as you want. Learn these skills so that all of my knowledge, all of the things that I've learned have been to a value to you, have been something of worth. I've learned these things. I can use it anytime I want, but I want you to have it too, so that I feel happy that someone else has this too. I feel privileged to do this. Literally, I do feel privileged. So thank you for watching this long video, for bearing with me, for listening to these new tools, for learning new things. And I hope you master this skill. Let's go to next video and do take this action and do take a lot of further actions. Best of luck on your journey.